The African elephant is the largest land mammal on Earth. Once widespread on the continent, their numbers have fallen from several million in the early 20th century to around 470,000 today. While conflict and loss of habitat have both had an impact on elephant numbers, the illegal ivory trade is the most urgent threat facing the survival of this species. Around 30,000 elephants are poached every year, their tusks supplying the ivory trade worth some $3 billion annually. Demand overwhelmingly comes from East Asia, with raw tusks selling for more than $1,000 per kilogram. China alone accounts for around 70% of demand. A ban introduced in 1989 by the UN Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species has helped some elephant populations to recover. As part of the fight against illegal ivory trafficking, in April 2016, Kenya destroyed more than 100 tons of stockpiled ivory, worth around $110 million in the largest burning on record. According to a study published in the American Journal of Science in 2015, most of the ivory trade comes from two regions of Africa, a protected zone extending from Cameroon to Congo to Gabon, and Eastern Africa, particularly Tanzania. Most large ivory consignments leave the continent via Kenya, Mozambique, Zanzibar and Cameroon. It's then shipped through Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam and Southern Asia before ending up in China and Japan. There it's carved into figurines or jewelry and sold. Despite increasingly high-tech efforts to track poachers and shipments, no widespread meaningful reductions been achieved, partly due to corruption, a lack of effective deterrence, funding and often ineffectual efforts by governments to enforce poaching bans.